Thank you guys for returning back to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have brought out the big ass decks, the 7 energies. Try to make this short because for the past 2 days it's been some long tail recordings when I be doing all them other decks. When I want to go in depth or something. So let's try to just pull 2 cards and then we'll go from there and see what else they want me to pull. All right, spirit guides and ancestors. Ooh. 2 cards. Pick in the reverse. The power of purpose and imperfect harmony. So, the power of purpose. Where's my little book? Sometimes people have to understand that the power of purpose, once you get on your path of purpose, any and everything that you have been trying to do, without stepping on your path, begins to show up and show out in your life. Everything that you were trying to receive, being stubborn, going in your own way. You notice how when you're not on your path of you're not following your purpose, not doing what you're supposed to do on your spiritual journey, things just go to hell. And then once you get in perfect harmony with your spirit guides, and you start doing and going on your path, following your purpose and doing the correct things while using these gifts and this power that spirit and the universe and God have given you, that everything just seems to flow and go in the correct direction, and everything starts to look on the up and up, and everything starts to get better and better and better. So the power of purpose. When you are operating in your purpose, everything is magnified. Abundance comes into your life. Prosperity comes into your life. Your whole atmosphere just changes, So let's see what I want to pull. Which cards I'm going to pull? Okay, these. Where my moon cards at? Right here. Pull my moon cards. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So let's start with the moon phase deck, oracle deck. I ain't even do it like that. Shit, if I can get a hold of it. These cards so small. Let's try like this then. Alright. You know what? Fuck all this. I'll just shuffle these hoes like this. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you've been probably wondering which path should you take, what should you be doing. The answer you need are coming, and then your commitment is being tested. So whatever you're working in harmony with is going to be tested to get you out of harmony. You're probably looking for answers on which direction to take on this spiritual journey. And the answer you need is coming. Whatever answers you're looking for, whether it's a job, whether it's a spouse, somebody you're looking towards as a spouse, anything from spiritual to physical. What direction should you go in handling your child? In everything you do, ask spirit, ask your ancestors, ask your spirit guides. They are always there and ready to help you out. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to if you constantly see the same thing, whether it's an ad or something, whether it's somebody's post on Facebook, whether it's like a product or something. Pay attention, because they might have some type of writing or some type of writing in the message for you, dealing with what you're searching for, dealing for the answer you're searching for. Okay, so let's get some tarot. Tarot on this. All right. So the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands came out, then the 9 of Wands after. So somebody is really working hard on something, and it's causing a lot of issues. Something that had you working hard left you tired, worn out, bruised, beaten up, because you were really working hard at this, and it's left you downtrodden. That's what somebody said, downtrodden, woe the fuck out. The answers you need are coming. Maybe somebody has been through a heartbreak, and you now feel yourself is healed, or you're trying to heal from this heartache. You're trying to release these emotions that have you burdened, that have you weighed down, and you constantly feel like you're fighting to get up out of this stuck place, out of these hard emotions. You know, when you hurt, it's nothing physical. When you're going through heartache, somebody's going through heartache. So, or maybe you've been through heartache, and now it's just, you're ready to release these feelings. You're ready to release these feelings. When I went through heartache, one thing that I knew as I was going through heartache was that I didn't like the feeling. Didn't like it. It made me feel crazy. And the crazier you felt, the worse the heartache dug. It was like a spiritual needle just pressing down into your heart. So, as I was going through that heartache, I got more in tune to my purpose, my spiritual purpose, the power of purpose. The reason I went through the heartache was because I wasn't following my intuition, and I was ignoring all the red flags. I was also, I was just ignoring the fucking red flags, and I wasn't following my intuition, period. I wasn't using my better judgment. I was more of gullible and silly, and I wasn't listening to my spirit guides and following my intuition, period. And I wasn't as spiritual as I am today. That heartache got me on my spiritual path, actually more focused on it. And the way I was able to release that heartache is because as I was going on my spiritual path and learning more about this spiritual journey, releasing the religion and going more spiritual, was that I learned methods to heal my heart, calm my mind, and focus and balance out my spirit. I learned to do meditations that help with opening your heart chakra and healing that. I did, I stopped holding things in and saying, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I will heal from this. Instead of saying, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I will heal from this. I not only allow myself to be angry, but I also allow myself to admit that I still loved this person. When you are able to because you still love this person. That's why you're so angry and hurt. So you have to admit that, yes, I still love this person when going through heartache. And yes, you are very angry because you honestly love this person, but they turned and they did that to you. So you have to come to terms with it. And it was an on and off thing for me. Okay. I went months without not having an issue. I thought that I was good. I thought that I was healed. And then this person hit me up, and the no contact with the person after so long, you're good. But when that person hit me up, it was like I was happy. And then after talking to this person for about a couple of days, back and forth, I got angry because I was happy that we were talking again. And I said, oh shit, I need to hear that too, huh? Oh shit, I need to let that shit go. Because I thought I was completely healed. You know what I'm saying? Now I am completely healed, and I can talk to him with no problems. And I don't let the past hurt. It's not in my life anymore. I've released it. I've healed, and I'm operating out of love. So with the meditation and the writing things down, journaling how I felt that day, and journaling down, I journaled down how, because I was real angry with myself when he hit me up after so long, and I was very happy about that shit. I wrote in my journal, such and such hit me up today. I was very happy, and then immediately I got pissed off. Journaling helps, because as you're going through this journey of healing yourself, healing your heart, and healing childhood wounds, you have to work through all that shit. Not just the heartache. You have to work through the process of why you even accepted it in the first place, why you ignored the red flags to get to this heartache, because it's your fault as well, not just theirs. They have to work through their childhood wounds and their heartache. That's why they did what they did to you. You have to work through your childhood wound and heartaches because you accepted that and kept accepting that and ignored the red flags. So you both need to do work. Things of like, why do you accept certain things or certain treatments in your life from people that you love and want them to show you love back? Why do you accept those things, those red flags? When you were a child, people dismissed you, so you felt you had to prove yourself that I am worth paying attention to, or people didn't affirm you enough. And this person probably came in telling you the things that you wanted to hear and giving you the affirmations that you wanted to hear. And you enjoyed that. You liked that. You know what I'm saying? What went on in your childhood that people didn't do that you accepted from this person that they also didn't do? Or that you told this person about, but they went and did it anyway? You know what I'm saying? So this heartache that you're going through, this is how you release this heartache, because the shit feels horrible. You first have to go through the healing process of releasing those childhood wounds and healing the inner child in you. You have to do your meditation and everything. Don't just listen to any and everybody, because any and everybody leads you in the wrong direction. Make sure you're following your intuition. Make sure, you might see something in the title that says such and such, and you're like, what that mean? Google that shit. You might see them talking about some type of angel, this and that. And you like, what's the angel? Then you Google that angel and it be like the angel, the demonic angel of blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, hell no. I ain't listening to that shit. So make sure as you're going on this spiritual journey that you gain the knowledge as well as you're going through and healing yourself properly. Okay? Right now you're holding on to some burdens and you're the wounded warrior right now. So that's how I started my healing process, if that helps anybody. So let's get to it. In perfect harmony, and your commitment is being tested. Let's see. Commitment, higher level of commitment. The Hierophant. So some of you have been through this. For the ones that's healing, for the ones that have been through this. Now that you have gotten yourself healed, it will be tested. Your commitment will be tested. The boundaries you have set will be tested. And Spirit is going to see if you have healed those wounds, those childhood wounds, those relationship wounds. They're going to test your reaction to things. You don't have to be all sugar and spice and everything nice. No. Don't let nobody run over you. See, that's why you set boundaries. Like, you pulled the okie doke on me before, and I probably allowed it several times. But this time around, it's something totally different. This is a totally new person. We're not doing the same thing again. You're not finna play with me. You're not finna juggle. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't no juggling. When you start to juggle and go back and forth between your boundaries and what you want, you start to get yourself out of harmony. You start to be imbalanced. You start to ignore your intuition. Your commitment is being tested. You start to ignore your intuition and you start to get out of place. You don't want to do the same cycle over and over again, because you will do the same cycle over and over again. You will do the same cycle over and over again until you get whatever it is that you need to get right. It's going to keep showing up in different people. I wonder if I should pull this. I put my colorful deck. I wasn't trying to be that long. How long is it? Alright, explain the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. 8 of Cups, yeah. You had to leave this burdensome thing behind. Person, place, or thing. Family members, lovers, spouse, loved ones, whatever you want to say. It's dealing with somebody. You probably had to leave a house. You probably had to leave your family behind. Siblings, no matter what. If they were burdening you and causing heartache in your life, you have to 8 of Cups that situation. If you don't 8 of Cups that situation, you see how the cups are sinking? That's the last cup standing. It's going to pull you under and it's going to drown you. It could probably stress you so much that you have a stroke or a heart attack. Something, you have to let something that is weighing you down go. Don't you know holding on to emotions that constantly feel like your heart is being stabbed can cause a stroke? That shit can kill you, holding on to grudges, holding on to hurt. It does. If your body starts to reject you, you start to feel pain in places that you never felt pain before. You start to not like certain foods. You start to gray. You start to look older. You killing yourself from this heartache. Heartache makes you sick. A broken heart kills you. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be single, so they're holding on. Or no. Okay, it's looking on the up and up. So this is for somebody who has, you're either going through the heartache, but you're on your the power of purpose. You're on your life's path. You're on your purpose. You're following your purpose. You've Eight of Cups, that heartache, that burden that left you bruised and battered. You're ready to be in another relationship. You're ready to not be single anymore. You're not holding on to any type of regrets. Just make sure that you're balanced out and you're in harmony. Make sure you're not juggling anything. You're ready for a higher level of commitment, because this flows over into this. You are ready for a higher level of commitment, and you won't take any type of juggling whatsoever. You're not here to play games. You are here for a higher level of commitment. You are not here to play games in any and everything that you do, because you've been through the heartache, you've been through the burdens, you've been juggled, you've been torn down, family and friends have backstabbed you, this job has worked you to your bone. You are not here to play the games. This is for the healed person and the healing person. Whether you're going through it or you've been through it, there are different stages. And I do have a collective. It's not just one person that I speak to. So either you've gone through it and you've healed, or you're going through it right now and you're looking towards the future. And the future is bright. Okay. Trouble don't last always. Right, give me the Hierophant. Yeah, you're going towards a higher level of commitment. You're on the move. Six of Swords. Your spirit guides and ancestors are guiding you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The strength to walk away from any and everything that tries to play with you. You state your piece and you go about your business. If they want to continue to play and juggle, you have gained such a backbone, such a strength that no one can take away from you, because you got on your life purpose. And they gave you the power and the strength to heal, operate out of love, and keep it moving. If it's not what you want. Because ain't nobody finna fuck with your, with the boundaries you set up. Nobody's finna fuck with the healing that it took to get you here. And it took some healing to get you to this strength, to this power, to this path, to this harmony and this balance that you now have in your life. And can't no man, person, place, or thing tear that down. Because you built that, not them. Let's get on what the ancestors say. Reliability. Stable, trustworthy, reliable. Are you that? Check yourself, because one day we all need someone reliable in our life. Make sure you put out what you want back. Always balance. Make sure you always put out what you want back. You are now in a stable, trustworthy, reliable place. Continue to always heal. Healing is an everyday thing, because we are human. Renewing of the mind, body, and spirit. Practice your healing techniques every day. Do your meditations. Do your yoga. Do your saging and your cleansing and your spiritual baths. Every day. Every day. One more. What them ancestors say. They got something to say. What the fuck you doing? Why would they say that? Uh-oh. What the fuck you doing? Are you that? Are you stable? Are you trustworthy? Are you reliable? What the fuck is you doing? That's probably what somebody is saying to themselves. Like I said, frustrated. Don't want to regret nothing. What the fuck is you doing? Uh-oh. Now I want to know why they saying what the fuck is you doing. I get these. Why? What the fuck are you doing? And then it landed on you. Uh-oh. The decision. Queen of Wands. Leaving. Happy. In your head about it. What the fuck is you doing? Okay, so for the what the fuck is you doing card. Somebody don't know how to, somebody stuck in their head about some bullshit. How I'm gonna be happy again after all of this. A decision with the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands? Trouble. The Queen of Wands is trouble. What the fuck is you doing? The Queen of Wands is trouble. Where's my other deck? Explain the Two of Wands. A decision, a slow making decision. Somebody is moving too slow. And they in hermit mode. Somebody is postponing a decision. Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands that y'all said was trouble? What's this trouble? Whoop. Slow to move. What the fuck is you doing? So somebody had a what the fuck is you doing moment. Y'all became aware of the red flags. And y'all were questioning yourselves on what the fuck were y'all doing with this person, this trouble, this Queen of Wands. Because some of you might have offered a cup, a Two of Cups to this person. And that's why you're going through that burden and that heartache. What the fuck are you doing? I understand now. So somebody is very frustrated with themselves. That's that 10 of Wands. This is that 10 of Wands energy. That's why that 9 of Swords is out here. Somebody took their time. Somebody took their time in making this decision and still chose wrong when they offered this Two of Cups to this person. And also, and y'all were like, what the fuck are you doing? I did all of that shit. Took my time. Took a step back to make sure I was choosing the right person. Went towards this person thinking it was my sunshine, my happy place. And it's still the wrong fucking thing. Still was the wrong fucking thing. So now, you've decided not to, still the wrong fucking thing. Now this person, this Queen of Wands back here, some of you stopped before you offered this cup of love to this Two of Cups to this person. Some of you stopped before you offered this Two of Cups to this person. Because some of you actually did go within. Y'all took y'all time. You took a step back, took your time. You went within yourself. You followed your intuitions and you stopped before you gave your cup, your Two of Cups to this person. And because you did that, you went on. You moved towards your happiness. And this left this Queen of Wands in their head Like, aren't you going to offer me this 2 of Cups? No. Now they're like, what the fuck is you doing? That ugly ass side is coming out. Now this Queen of Wands is in their head. This trouble is in their head. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in their head. This is the Queen of Wands in distress. Because whatever they thought they did, they thought they won at something. They probably got in the way of you going to your sunshine. Well, they clearly did. Because they showed up right here and your sunshine is down here. They got in the way of you going towards your sunshine. And because you pulled back and you decided to pull back, go into hermit mode and take your time to make a decision, you chose the right thing to do, and you chose to move past this Queen of Wands and go towards your happiness. And this Queen of Wands is probably going to be pissed. It ain't no probably to it. When you step out or they see you happy and doing better, they're going to be highly pissed. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you can't be happy or something. They're going to be mad that you done healed and you done got past them and you've decided to go towards a higher level of commitment with somebody else. They're going to be upset about that. Why? I have no clue. You were a blockage anyway. You probably didn't like this person. No way. They didn't like you anyway. They just wanted what you could provide for them. So I'm not saying for whoever the Queen of Wands is, because they did that shit. Whatever they did it on fucking purpose. That I know. They did that shit on purpose. They were a blockage on purpose. Because they probably were like a friend or something to you before y'all got intimate or anything. And they saw you wanting to go towards somebody else and got their ass in the way as a blockage. Being a fucking hater. That you would look at somebody else like you were looking at them. And not look at them like they wanted to be the person that you were in love with. And they not that. They enticed you, they sidetracked you. Now you've cleared the way. So you guys, thank you for listening and watching, and just take those steps to release those burdens if you haven't already. That heartache, that pain. Start taking those steps to your spiritual journey so that you're not feeling so weighed down and